and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Switch. Hey, check Mike 30. Yellow. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Hey, check Mike 39. Let's go.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, a quick slant to Hill. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
On the play leads to 3rd down and 1.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And the lane closes quickly for Bell, and he did not make it. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Not the best of starts here offensively. You're back home. You lost a couple games in a row, and here's an early 3 and out to start things off.
And I think they were counting on being at home and having the home crowd carry them along a little bit to help things get better. But the bottom line is you don't get the crowd involved until you play better. They've got to create some first downs, some big plays, things of that nature to make sure that the crowd is right there with them.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Complete to
Robbie Anderson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead.
Extra point is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken way up at the 25. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary? The defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Mahomes. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Number 20.
Big Derek Brown making the stop. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
From the 36, Mahomes. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Brings up third down.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes will get this underneath to Bell. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
For a Kansas
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
First down.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Here's Johnson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Call it a gain of 3. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
7-7.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On 2nd down now, it's Johnson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run for it. McCaffrey, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
His kick is...
Oh, this is what I love about calling these games. 4th and goal. This is all about leverage, who wants it more, and who's going to get it done at the point of attack, the line of scrimmage.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least 1 home game in the playoffs. And that's
the Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. He'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
3rd and 12.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
35-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
4 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Get that quarterback and all. Hey, switch gears.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Le'Veon Bell.
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Check. All day, just like that.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Edwards-Helaire on the counter. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
65.
Throwing now is Mahomes. A screen to Bell. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On the counter, here's Bell. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
His kick is
And he's able to put it through.
That ties the game at 14. Harrison.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Frank Clark able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now a play fake. Rodgers under pressure again, and down he goes again. Frank Clark in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
It's 3rd down.
So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard gain.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Not much there, only a yard.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes gets this one to Hill. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Now Bell. And the Chiefs are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
On second and goal, here's the option. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1.
He's crashing. He's checking.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
The kick is.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Chiefs 21. Panthers 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Rolling to his right. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
26.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a great return as he takes
motherfucking weak ass better quit playing with me, boy.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. On the tackle there, Natrell Jamerson out of Wisconsin. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
On the carry.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
We're back now in KC.
With the score.
It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st down, it's Bell. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He's brought down at the 30.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, it's Bell. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. This is Bell. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Well, you know what time it is, man.
They'll run on 1st down.
You know what the fuck time it is, boy.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard
Chewy out this motherfucker.
5 yards is the
Feeling chewy out this motherfucker.
2nd and 5.
Quit playing with me. 2-possession game.
Bell.
With this much time, I'm good.
And he is going to be
I'm
stopped
good.
cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Butker's kick here is good.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that will push the lead up to double
Now we're
digits
seeing
now at 10. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some
get it.
points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now, because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Oh, yeah, get back to this.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
Nigga.
Throw right side,
Whoa,
take it
come
in
and
here
kill
to
that
start
boy.
this drive. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
I'm good. You're coming my way. Jones is going to be here. Don't worry about it. You're coming my way.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
You ain't worry about Olsen slow ass.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Run if you want to. Run at your own risk.
To throw again, Rodgers. He gets it left side to Johnson.
Oh, my
and
God.
he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Throw it. I'm coming back for that, stupid.
The tackle made back at his
Fucking playing with me, bro.
Here's Rodgers.
Ooh,
It's complete. He's got it.
Demario.
He'll be brought down with a first
gotta
down
be
as the
kidding me.
tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36.
Oh, we gotta work
It's a
on this
pickup
coverage
as
too,
16
brother.
there, and it'll lead to a new
That's
set of
big.
downs.
It's too big to give up like that.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, that.
Escaping the pressure right. And some room to roam now.
Oh, my God.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
First down, Carolina.
Oh, come back my way.
To throw is Rodgers.
Back my way. Nigga, I'm sitting on that net. Stupid. I know what the fuck you want to do. You don't keep doing the same ass shit over and over.
Take him down and the clock
That ain't how this shit goes,
Second
bro.
down.
On me.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Come on.
Now Rodgers.
Hey, go get him!
Now the Panthers
Told him get him, I got him.
As they get it with under a minute to go now.
Tell me get him, I got him. Bitch.
Something from deep in the bag of tricks here after
Hold
first
on,
and
man.
2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very
Hold
low.
on, right.
The Chiefs now
Hold
gonna
on,
use
mama.
the first of their
Nigga, we can
timeouts.
fuck.
That'll leave them with 2
Just for them
remaining. We'll be
football
back after
days,
this.
football team days, boy. You thought you was good, huh? Oh, you thought you was good, huh? Man, yeah, okay. Yeah,
Back to throw, Rodgers.
that's what we want.
Oh no, he lost the football.
Go get it, Jared! Stupid!
Fortunate to get that football
Fuck
back.
out of here, nigga. What you call timeouts for, stupid? Nigga, it's my ball.
What I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to
My
score
ball
points.
coming,
But
stupid.
the opportunity for the defense was to go
Ain't
ahead
no way
and
you
really
getting
close
there.
this game down if they were able to get possession.
Fuck you gonna do? Your receivers is trash. We got him manned up, nigga.
Rodgers to
Like
throw
a real
for
one,
on
stupid.
4th. He's gonna let it
We want
fly.
that. We want
This
that.
is intercepted.
Hey,
And that
thank
should
you,
do
nephew.
it.
Thank you, nephew. That boy DJ Reed out this
It's
bitch.
the fourth quarter.
Fuck
You
outta
gotta
here,
throw the
nigga.
football. But the defense knows this too. They're just gonna sit back, bring in an
Fuck
extra
outta
defensive
here,
back or two. The
knuckle.
old
Take your
nickel
ass
and
back
dime
to the
strategy,
hospital,
Brandon, and
boy.
wait for you to put
Nigga.
that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Take your ass back to the motherfucking hospital, boy. Got you done early out this bitch. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Yellow. There's the line. Watch the pass.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Chiefs, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.